YeahNah, it's your girl Elaine Reeves, and welcome back to this segment or this part of the web series I love to call Healthy Living Liberia. And like I said before, we went on a short break. We're discussing health matters because health is life and health is wealth. That's a common saying. I am so honored to be here with a dietitian, a nutritionist,
Yes.
the wonderful Gigi, who is very pretty.
Thank you, thank you. You too.
All right. So thank you for having us today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. So tell us about yourself, a little about yourself and about the Gigi Health Club.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Lebanese, okay? I'm a dietitian and a food safety specialist. I was awarded by the USAID in Lean Thinking Overview. And the Gigi Health Club is a healthy kitchen, okay, that provides very nutritious and high quality food, okay? So I supply my clients with healthy meals along the week or more, depending on what they want.
Okay.
And I also help them with a customized diet plan, so they can meet their goals as well. If they want to lose weight, maybe, or gain muscles. And I want to say about what distinguishes us from others.
Okay.
So we actually, all our food are fresh. So everything is based on what's in the local market,
Okay.
Everything is assured to be fresh, healthy, nothing frozen, nothing imported. Okay.
Okay.
So that give us the advantage of, providing very high quality food. And what I have to say more that, our food is not just healthy, it's also very delicious and
Ooh.
tasty. Yeah, we assure that. And one of our main goals is to combine the pleasure of eating with healthy food, to correct the misunderstood that eating healthy should be boring and bland.
Yeah.
So it's not like that. It would be very delicious if you prepared it in the right way.
Okay, that is wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. So, what made you consider or pursue a career in nutrition?
So actually, I always cared about my own health, about my own body image. So I know the effort that it takes someone to maintain his looks, to maintain his healthy lifestyle. Okay, so I figured out, why not me be that person to help these people be the best version of themselves. When you're moving with a healthy body and you're satisfied about the way you look, you'll be way more productive, way more happier. So it's life changing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you have passion for health
Yeah,
and the
sure.
well-being of people, especially as it relates to their diet.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you evaluate a new client's nutrition?
Okay, so first, I take his body composition measurements,
Okay.
okay? I check his medical history, his laboratory tests, and everything. And I try to know more about his current eating habits, okay? If he's exercising or not, how he's scheduling his meals. So, and moreover, I try to know more about what triggered his maybe unhealthy habits. Very plenty of people suffer from psychological problems that causes their binge eating or malnutrition, like being anorexic. Okay, so then based on all of these, okay, depending on all these factors, I monitor them. I lead them to the right path on reaching their goals in a very healthy, effective way. What fits them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So most of the time, how long do you give these pieces of advice? How long is a nutritional plan per a person or per client?
Okay, it depends on his needs.
Okay.
Everybody, will respond differently to the food, okay, to the diet and to the exercise as well. So, I will let him have as much time as they need. I will be there. Okay, it's a journey. We'll have it together. I will support them. I will motivate them. They can ask me anything. They can come to my place at any time. So So I try to be supportive till they meet their goals.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter at the time. Really doesn't matter, you know.
Sure. So for past clients that you've had, what are some of the meal plans that you've put together?
Okay. So you know, there's a lot of diets. Okay. So, but there's no perfect diet for everyone.
Okay.
So what's very important is to choose what fits you. Okay. What fits your body. What fits your health. For example, there's the keto diet. Okay. It's a high fat, high protein, and a very low carbs diet is very effective in weight loss because
Sure.
it shifts the the metabolism of the mechanism of the body to burn fat for energy. So that's great. However, it's not healthy for everyone. Like for people with diabetes. Okay. Maybe other example is the intermittent fasting. So it's like eating several hours during the day and fasting for the rest. I really recommend it. It's very effective. So it teaches you discipline as well. So that's why I recommend it very much. It's very efficient in weight loss. However, it's not, as I said, it's not for everyone. Like pregnant women should not follow such a diet.
Okay.
And so on. So there's a lot of diets. Like I said, the main goal, okay, it's very essential to choose what's best for you.
For you, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a question for myself because I noticed that my metabolic system, I'm really energetic and it burns really fast. So if I want to like gain weight, what would be your advice for such a fast burning metabolic system or fast running?
So actually, I will not, advise you to stop working out or to stop exercising. No, it's better. Actually, if you did weightlifting exercises with eating plenty food, full of protein, and but it's very important to choose the right food, full of protein like meat, fish, poultry. However. Try to choose the things low in fat as well. Okay. So, for example, if you want to eat chicken, okay, you should take the skin off. If you want to eat meat, you have to choose the fillet part of the meat. Okay. So that's what I mean. So you have to eat plenty. This is, I assure you, you have to eat very much. Okay. And you have to do exercising. I advise you with the weightlifting exercises. So it builds muscles, and thus you will gain weight, but the good weight, the muscle weight, not the fat.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so you talked about eating a lot. Also, there are some people who really don't have natural appetite. How do you get, and they want to gain weight, but they don't really have natural appetite? What's your advice to?
Okay, so there's many things, many food that can help you increase your appetite, like chocolate.
Okay.
Like, the cocoa powder, we say. Maybe the pepper. Oh, the pepper is very good in increasing your appetite.
Oh, good.
So you can add some additives to your food, so you can, it will taste better, and thus you will eat more. And I advise people who doesn't eat much to eat their protein on their main meal, okay, before eating their salads, for example, so they don't feel full, okay, and they didn't finish their plate yet. So there are, some tricks that you can follow to increase your appetite, unless it's a medical problem or you're having an illness, okay, you're having a cold, so that's why you don't have that appetite. It will be understandable,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. I am actually learning a lot today.
That's great. That's what I want.
All right. So we have many people, especially in Liberia, with a lot of misconceptions about weight. Some people are like, oh, when you gain weight, you're healthy. Other people are like, when you lose weight, when you're slim, you're healthy. How have you dealt with such misconceptions with people you've dealt with? How has it been while you've been in Liberia?
I just want to focus on something you said, that if you're slim, you're healthy. No, not at all.
Okay.
So you can have a low BMI, but with what we say, the hidden fat. Okay, it's the fat built around our internal organ. organs. So it doesn't mean that you're healthy. The bottom line is you shift your focus on, having a healthy lifestyle instead of just what my weight is. Okay, so try to focus on how you can increase your consumption of vegetables, fruits, to include more healthy food into your diet, okay, to exclude the bad things, the high fat food, the maybe the preservatives, the canned food, okay. So to not drink, not to overdrink, not to smoke. So there's a lot of things you can do to maintain a healthy body, okay, a healthy lifestyle, and you can be healthy and glowing and a little bit overweight. So
just be part about the right
yeah,
size.
yeah. So let's focus on our lifestyle more, okay, than just a number.
All right.
And not to forget, you asked me about the misconceptions. So, for example, I noticed like many people are, consume a huge amount of dried fish.
Okay.
Yeah, they think it's healthy, but it's not. It's not at all.
Oh my God! I grew up thinking that was healthy.
No, it's not. Let me tell you why. So it's a good way to preserve the fish. Okay. However, the high amount of salt added to the fish, okay, will have a serious health effect. It will increase your blood pressure. It will cause some heart diseases, and it's okay to eat from once in a while, but not every day.
Not every day.
It's not that healthy, and moreover, it's highly. It has a high risk to be contaminated because it's poorly stored.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So another thing, maybe I can say the palm oil. Yeah. So the palm oil is really very healthy. Okay. I want to clear, okay, what they misunderstand, that they always link the palm oil to bad fat. Okay?
Oh, sure.
So if you eat palm oil, you will gain weight. If you eat palm oil, you get sick. Okay, that's not true. Palm oil is very, very, very healthy. It's full of antioxidants. It's full of vitamins. Okay, it's very healthy for the brain and the heart. However, the misusage of the palm oil causes the problem. Okay, boiling it over and over again. Okay, frying it, heating it over is not healthy at all. Adding plenty of palm oil, or any oil, not just palm oil, any oil, if you consume it in high quantities, it will, accumulate in your body and cause adverse health effects. Sure. Okay, so I think that's all.
Okay, that's wonderful. Like, yeah, really good. Also, we've been battling with the pandemic. So apart from the health tips that they give, like you should stay 6 feet apart, you should cover your mouth when you're coughing, you should wear a mask, but also it is very important to have a strong immune system. What nutrition can you give to a client who does not have a strong immune system? Like, what are some of the foods you think that can help to build it?
So COVID has a really stressful impact on our body, and some people sometimes they need intensive medical care. So healthy food will not cure them from COVID. However, it will strengthen the immunity. It will help them fight the disease. Okay. And we in Liberia has actually a lot of food choices, healthy food choices that can help us fight COVID. Okay, or any other disease. For example, eating plenty of vegetables like the okra. Okay? So it's full of vitamin C and antioxidants, which strengthen the immunity. It's very, very good.
Oh, wow.
By the way, I advise that any veg to be not overcooked, to preserve its nutritional values. Because I noticed that people here, that's a common mistake. They overcook. Very, okay. It tastes and everything, but it will you lose the benefits, okay, of it. So that's what I'm going to show you today.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. And what else? For the carbs, the oats, for example, the sweet potato, the plantain. Okay, they are very healthy. Okay, they are um, um, super, superfood for me. What else? Maybe the honey, the natural honey, the nuts, the good fat. Okay, the peanuts, the peanut butter. So there's a lot of food choices we can have, okay, so we can boost our immunity.
Okay.
Yeah, the fruits, of course, we cannot, forget the fruits, which Liberia is famous in, especially the mangoes and the papaya. They have a large amount of vitamin C, which is very good for the immunity. So I recommend very much.
All right, awesome. Yes. Okay. Also, based on what you've been saying, you deal with a lot of local food and milk. Yeah. So do you, first of all, let me ask about your client, the group, genderly or gender, who do you have more, women or men as clients?
Here in Liberia, to be honest, it's more men.
Oh, wow.
Actually, yeah. They maybe I noticed that they really care about their physical, appearance. Yeah, they're all in the gym and they're doing exercises. So they need a dietitian, some monitoring, some fitness programs. So I can. What does it mean in English? I can do all that,
Okay, yeah.
I can help them with that. Yeah. But the women, they already look great. They don't need me that much.
They just need a little bit of tips.
Yeah, maybe some tips will help them. Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been operating in Liberia, and how has it been for you?
Yeah, so I've been here for 3-4 months.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's been great. I love the food. I love the local groceries, the freshness, the color, the taste. Everything is super delicious.
Okay.
Everything is super fresh. Okay, so that's that's a very important point. Yeah. So and people are even better and nicer, and they make you love the country and love the food. The day I stepped here in Liberia, I ate the cassava.
Oh, wow.
It was amazing. The taste of food is amazing. They have a special way in preparing their food. You cannot taste it anywhere else in the world.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really special. The pepper is something else. Yeah, the pepper is not hot only. It has a really incredible, unique taste.
Okay.
So Liberia is amazing.
All right. I feel proud already.
Yeah.
So if you haven't visited Liberia or tasted Liberian food, you need to come. Come. What are you waiting for? All right. So let's say I wanna eat a meal and incorporate all the a balanced diet with all the food groups in it. Can you give me an example?
Yeah. Let's focus maybe on the fish here, because I know there's plenty of fish. There's plenty of types of fish here. And it's a lean meat, low in fat, high in omega-3, very good for the brain, very good for the heart, okay? So maybe fish, which is the protein part. We can add some rice maybe, okay, as carbs. However, I want to say something about rice.
Okay.
So all rice are similar in a way, okay? They are carbs. However, the brown rice is better than the white just because it has more fibers, and that's it. So whatever kind of rice you're eating, it will affect you badly if you eat it in a high amount.
Okay.
It will cause you weight gain. It will, stress your heart and everything. So the portion size is very important here. Okay, to we maybe instead of having a full plate of rice, you just put 1 cup. Okay. not to exclude it at all. No, just to limit our portion. So there is the fish, the rice, and the veg.
Vegetables?
Every meal should contain vegetables. Okay, like the okra, like I said, maybe some carrots, maybe. What else? What do you love? Onions.
Onions, yeah.
Yeah. So this is actually a full plate.
Yeah, and it's easily bought from the market.
You can have a fruit.
Okay.
So, for example, as a snack, when you finish your meal, you can have maybe a piece of mango.
Okay, so we're in Liberia, and rice is our major food that we eat here. But you're saying that high quantity is not really advisable.
Yeah.
So we also have other food like the plantain, like all the tubers, how do you think we can balance not eating rice every day or in a very high quantity, but still like having to eat rice?
No, I don't advise you not to eat rice. No, you can eat rice every day, no problem. At every meal, no problem, because it's you need carbs in your. Okay. However, it's very important to your food to be full of varieties.
Okay.
So you can take all the nutrients from everything. If you stuck to one thing, maybe you'll miss with the other nutrients and vitamins, and so if you want to eat rice, just eat the right portion, small portion. Try to like we said, to have some other things as carbs, maybe the pasta, maybe the cassava, maybe the sweet potato, or the Irish potato, anything. So that's what I recommend. Not to eat rice, however, to
balance
balance the quantity.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is awesome. All right. So like I said earlier, she's gonna show us her food, something she prepared. My favorite part of this interview, actually, the food part. So
our favorite part.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we all prepared our stomach. Yeah. So I'm Elaine Reeves, and today we're talking about healthy living in Liberia, and I am so honored to be having dietitian Gigi, who really knows what she's doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll take a very short break, and we'll be right back. Do not move an inch. Right after the break, she's going to show us exactly what she has for us today.
Thank you.
YeahNah, welcome back, and we're still here today discussing healthy living in Liberia. Okay, so
all right.
we're right here.
So the interesting part.
The most interesting part.
Yeah.
And as you can see, I am all geared up.
He's ready.
So I'll do less talking. The floor is all yours.
Okay, so I'll begin with the main plate. It's the, this is cassava fish. Fish is very healthy. It's the good choice of meat. Okay, it's very lean. It's very rich in nutrients, vitamins. Okay, omega-3, which is very important for our memory and brain. Okay, so it's air fried. It's not deep fried. Okay, so that's what's healthy about preparing the fish. And the sauce is tomato sauce with the onions and garlic, and 1 tablespoon just of palm oil, so we make it more tasty. And we can have the rice, okay, as a side dish, as the carbs, and some plantain that they are also air fried with 1 teaspoon of oil, okay, not much. Plantain is very healthy. Okay, it's rich in magnesium, potassium, the antioxidants. Okay, so it boosts the immunity. However, the way they prepare it, okay, the frying and the sugar adding, so it should be healthier this way. And I bet it's it's really delicious. So you wanna taste it?
Oh sure.
Yeah.
I was born for
Okay.
this.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna dig into the fish.
All right.
And have some tomato sauce.
Yeah.
rice. I'm not closing my eyes on purpose.
Okay. You can have also a plantain, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Tell me about it. It's very tasty.
It's actually different from all the other ones I've had.
Yeah. It's different. And its taste, its own taste, shines.
It's there.
Yeah.
You barely even know that it was fried.
Huh?
You barely know that it was fried.
Yeah. It was air fried, okay? And can we go to the other dish?
Sure.
So, it's very popular, the potato green here. So we have potato green with palawa. The palawa, they call it the lohiye.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the palawa leaf. Yeah, and filet meat, some onions, some garlic, and 1 tablespoon of palm oil as well. So
I can have it with the rice too, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Rice can be a side dish for any of them. Some pepper, of course.
This pepper.
Yeah, it's homemade with garlic and onion. What do you think?
Perfect.
Yeah, potato green is really delicious. It has really high nutritional value. However, as we said before, the overboiling, the overheating it, okay, it causes the loss of these benefits. Okay. So I made it in a new way, which is sautéed, we call it, with some palm oil, and that's it. So it preserves its value.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is the collard greens. I think you call colored greens. Yeah, with onions. I did it in a Lebanese way actually. Okay. It's very tasty, and it's like a side dish, also sautéed. Okay. So also to preserve their nutrition, you can have.
So before I taste it, how do you call it in Lebanon?
I don't know actually. To be honest, I don't think we have it in Lebanon. Oh, okay. Or maybe we have it, but I didn't try it before. But we have similar leaves,
The pepper is so good. I want to have it. Yep.
Yeah. And finally, the dessert. So I added, of course, the Liberian fruits, the pineapple, the bananas, okay, the oats, all right, with raisins, and a Lebanese twist, the yogurt.
Oh, the yogurt.
Yeah, Lebanese yogurt. So I think I should bring you. Yes.
So what is this called?
I don't know. You can call it anything you want. Maybe oatmeal. Okay. Oatmeal. Yeah, with some fruits.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just all you did all this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the banana and the raisin.
Yeah.
And then my favorite fruit, the pineapple.
Yeah. Pineapple is really good for the immunity. Very high in vitamin C. You have to eat the oats. The oats.
I have never had this before.
Really?
It's good.
It's delicious. So, if you want to have a drink, this is a smoothie, okay? Watermelon, coconut or water with coconut pulp, some lime, some ginger. So, take a sip. Papaya, I didn't mention that.
I'm in heaven. This is what heaven feels like.
Very refreshing.
Yeah,
yes.
Really?
Yes. So this is how you can do the same food, okay? You're already having in your kitchen, but with a healthy twist. without drastically, moving to a whole different food ingredients, and it's just to make healthy food. No. You can rely on the local ingredients, but prepare it in a healthy way, and that's it.
Like these are all food that we have all over our local markets.
Yeah. And they're all very, beneficial for the health.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very.
So yeah, there you have it, and it's really important that you watch out for whatever you eat. Because so Gigi, I'll just take any parting comments you have, and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah, all right. So I advise people to focus on their healthy lifestyle. Okay, to exercise more, to include more vegetables, more fruits into their diet, to take care about their health. Okay, more about the way they look, because eventually they'll have the look if they're eating healthy, and to choose healthy food, and try to do it in a healthy way. Not to lose any values, and that's it.
All right, thank you very much. It was really wonderful having
Thank you.
And I look forward to having you in the future.
Sure, I would be happy.